Ladies and gentlemen, Season 3 is finally here, and it's a crazy season with many changes to the solo victory cups, which is most people's main focus. Today, I will be showing you guys how you can qualify for the solo victory cup finals. I will put chapters on the video, so feel free to skip to whatever part helps you the most. For those who are new to competitive, the solo victory cup occurs across 2 rounds. Round 1, you have 2 hours to play 7 games to get as many points as you can. After, if you qualify to the finals, you have 1 hour to play 3 games in which every game you win is $100. The first solo victory cup will be on June 3rd. For EU, it'll be taking place on June 3rd from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and finals will be 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. For NA Opens will be on the 3rd from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and finals will be on 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Now, one of the major changes to the solo victory cup is the number of teams that make it to the finals. Yes, it is now even harder for players in the bigger regions such as NA and EU to qualify to the finals, and easier for smaller regions to qualify for finals. And it's not a small change either. To qualify to round 2, EU went from top 11,500 players to now 7,000 players. NA went from top 9,000 players to now 5,000 players. It is a 4,000 player difference. And Brazil, Oceania, Asia, and Middle East went from top 1,250 players to now top 2,000 players to qualify to finals. And if that wasn't a big enough change already, the format is now different as well. The format for the solo victory cup is now more placement heavy. It is now 65 points per win and 1 point per kill, whereas last season it was 30 points per win and 1 point per kill. So now it's going to be very crucial that you play for endgame now more than ever. Now that I'm finished talking about the format, I'm going to go talk about what loadouts you should be carrying, as the loot pool has changed a lot. I highly recommend that for solos you should carry the Gatekeeper shotgun or the new combat shotgun, as they are both very accurate and they do a lot of damage very fast, whereas the pump, if you miss a shot, you are basically screwed. Especially with Nitro being in the game and people can just run in your boxes, you want a fast and hard hitting shotgun. And then carry the burst SMG, as it's one of the best secondary weapons in the game at the moment. Then of course for mobility, carry the fist. These are extremely good for rotation and as weapons, unless they get nerfed by the time this is posted. If you can't find fists, carry the new Nitro splashes. Nitro is a new OP mechanic this season and it should definitely abuse it. And for heals, I recommend medkits and big pots or medkits and fizz. Going into my next section is drop spots. Drop spots are crucial for being able to play out good games. Once you find a drop spot, I recommend getting a drop map, either making your own or by going to Destiny Jesus' masterclass and buying a drop map for $10. I'll leave the link in the description below. Now, how should you play the solo victory cup? I don't recommend W keying, as you don't need a key to qualify for finals, as the placement to kill ratio is 65 to 1. This means you would have to get 65 kills just to match up with a win, which at that point, just play for the win, as it's so much safer now. And if you're confident W keying, go for it. Just play smart and play for beams. Don't underestimate your opponent. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way. After your W key game, just go for placement. Play for endgame every single game, and the way to do that is make up a loot route and repeat the same process every game. Switching up the way you rotate and get more loot will mess up how time efficient you are and could cause you to be at a disadvantage when you get W keyed. Once you're in mid game, I recommend hiding in a bush or a house. Just conserve as many mats as you can for the end game and make sure you are rotating on the dead side, and you will make end game every game. I won't go too much in depth on how to play end games in this video. Just make sure you rotate with wood and box up in hard mats and stay front side and look back for kills. That's really as simple as it gets. With Nitro being in the game, you need to make sure you are aware and alert at all times, as anyone can run into your box at any time. If you have decent mats, stay on mid ground to look for high take opportunities. If you are scuffed on mats, stay ulti low and scout for a refresh. If you do this, you will be able to qualify for finals every week. I hope this video was useful to you guys, and if it was, make sure to drop a like. And if you'd like to see more content like this, maybe consider subscribing, as we are on our way to 1,500 subscribers. If you'd like to ask me any questions or stay updated on the channel, make sure to join my Discord server. Link will be in the description below. Without further ado, have a great rest of your day or night, and I'm out. Peace.